Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network. Going the distance with local sports. Loretto Mustangs. Summertown Eagles. Lawrence County Wildcats. This is the X Sports Network.
Tennessee Flight Training. We are training the next generation of pilots. Come and see why Tennessee Flight Training is the best way to learn to fly. Tennessee Flight Training. The skies are calling.
Do you have a small farm, a big farm, or just critters in the backyard to feed? If you answered yes to any of those questions, then you need to make the short drive down to A&B Feeds in Etheridge, Tennessee today. Owner and operator Jamie Ayers has you covered and will treat you right. That's A&B Feeds in Etheridge, Tennessee.
A local law firm respected throughout the state. Generations of clients have turned to Boston, Holt, and Durham since 1948. We assist individuals and businesses with their legal needs, including real estate, property closings, personal injury, employment discrimination, and family law. Our clients get the personal attention and convenience of a hometown law firm with the resources and ability to handle any case. Come see us at Boston, Holt, and Durham.
If you're stuck, then you're in luck. Call Tyler McDowell with In-Service Towing 24 hours a day, 7 days a week for quick, reliable service. When you find yourself in a bind, In-Service offers full-service towing and recovery services as well as vehicle lockouts, jump starts, and emergency roadside assistance. Family-owned, family-operated. When you need a hand, call In-Service Towing or ask for them by name. Serving Southern Tennessee and North Alabama. Phone number 931-843-9098 or visit inservicespecialties.com.
Got primary care? Find your way to better health with primary care by One Stop Medical. With decades of combined experience, you'll find a one-on-one relationship just like the old days, but with the convenience and technology of today. When One Stop Medical does primary care, it's the best. Call today for an appointment and find your way to healthy living. Serving Lawrenceburg, Pulaski, and Hohenwald. Phone 931-244-8220. Primary care by One Stop Medical at its best.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
Welcome in, everybody, to Mount Pleasant Middle School here for the district tournament. Summertown will be taking on Collinwood here in this win or your season is over semifinal game. I wonder if we're about to get a national anthem. I'm not real sure. I believe we are. We're going to pause here just a second for the national anthem. We'll be right back. We'll start lineups and getting ready.
Hi, my name is Asha. I go to Lawrenceburg Technical College, and I moved here a year ago from California. I wanted to be a cosmetologist and study hair, nails, and makeup. You should come join us at Lawrenceburg Technical College and learn all about cosmetology.
There are now more ways to save at Quick Mart. Become a Quick Club member and easily earn rewards on qualifying purchases at Quick Mart convenience stores using the Quick Club app, available in the Apple App Store and Google Play. To save on fuel for work, use the Fuel Rewards Pro app to earn 5 cents a gallon on work fill-ups and redeem the savings for yourself. To get started, visit fuelrewards.com/pro or download the app in the Apple App Store and Google Play.
Southern Craft Manufacturing is dedicated to creating the finest quality and greatest value products in the death care industry. Southern Craft has perfected blending old world craftsmanship with modern manufacturing technologies to create a full line of steel, wood, and corrugated caskets. Family owned and operated for over 30 years, Southern Craft is now looking to hire local and regional truck drivers, welders, and production workers, each with great starting pay and a benefits package. For more information, visit southerncraftmfg.com.
Whether you're shopping in Lawrenceburg, Loretto, Summertown, or Mount Pleasant, Tegan's Food Stores has you covered with the best quality food at the best prices. From Cash Saver to Superama and CB Foods, stop by your neighborhood Tegan's Food Store today.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
Well, Will, I'm just glad to know I'm not the only public address person that sometimes has problems with technical issues. I thought we was going to hear a funny, a techno version of the American or the national anthem, but we finally got it going. This is Clint Brazier along with Will Pettis. Start over again. Summertown here in the semifinal game going to be taking on Collinwood. If they win that game, they will play the winner of Mount Pleasant and Loretto. Loretto, the 1 seed, Mount Pleasant, the 4. I think that's probably a no-brainer. You're probably planning on Loretto. But, Will, if you're Summertown, you're playing the 3 seed. Collinwood has a couple of really good hitters in Tessa Statham, Zaylee Daniels, and some other kids that Summertown, they won 3-0, but it took a while.
It did. Yeah, it wasn't just as clean of a match as you'd like. Summertown seen Collinwood. This will be the 4th time if you include the preseason, and the preseason was really ugly. Like they really pushed us in the preseason. But yeah, it's not just a cakewalk for sure.
Well, one thing to notice for Summertown is they were just calling out the starting lineups. Summertown does have Millie Emerson back, which is big.
It is big.
They did not have Millie their last contest at Collinwood. And so that's something to watch out for. Now, something for me, Will, to watch out for is we're at the point now where we're getting into those games that every one of them could be my daughter's last.
Ooh,
now, you wonder, this could be a last one. Now, if you win it, you're guaranteed 2 more. But you got to win this one because if you don't, it's over. So,
well, if you need to walk away, we'll just go off there because I'm not covered by myself.
Well,
Sean Kelly's right over there.
I got you.
Yeah.
But Summertown should be favored, as we said. You never know. It's tournament time. You sure don't want to be looking ahead if you're Summertown for that rematch against Loretto. So you're looking to take care of business here, not any mental mistakes, and go to work.
Right. You want to have some momentum.
Abby Jo Schaefer, who we're missing, she's out here, as Kevin's probably showing, she's trying to get everybody pumped up. She went from being the best hitter on the team to the best cheerleader on the team.
Yeah, I don't think she's missed a match this year. I think she's even gone to Gatlinburg and places like that.
All right, so back to serve it up for Summertown, Annalie Kelly. Kelly, the libero for Summertown. To the cross, dug out. Now Statham's going to get the kill there, give Collinwood the first punt. A good set there by Layla Daniel. Collinwood will strike first. Daniel, who got that good set, she'll go back to serve it up. Good jump serve. Kelly has to dig it out. Goes off the ceiling, and Summertown has some miscommunication on who's got it.
So much for the clean start.
Going to return that one, give another point and an ace to Layla Daniel. Collinwood with a 2-0 lead. Kelly's going to dig that out. Gillum going to set Brazier. Brazier's going to push across, dug out. Now set over to Statham. Statham dug out by Runnels. Now Long will just have to return it. Powell over. Now just sent over. Summertown should have something to return. Going to set Brazier on the outside. It's a good hit on it, but it's dug out by Hallmark. Now just returned. Setting up Emerson now. She'll get the kill there, as Layla Daniel probably could have let that go, but luckily it'll give Summertown the point. Brazier, the senior, back to serve it up. Dug out, but then a miscommunication by Collinwood will give Brazier the ace there, and it'll tie things up at 2. Well, you hated to see that slow start, but maybe Summertown's got something going now.
Of course, we got that low ceiling here.
Yep.
It's already been a factor once.
Set over for Daniels, dug out. Now hit across to Runnels. Runnels gets a good hit on that, and that'll drop in for the kill. 3 straight points for Summertown. Brazier back to serve it again.
Since I'm not having to work the technical stuff, we've got Kevin Wright here today. I'm going to try to keep up with kills for you.
Right. I didn't even give Kevin a shout out. Kevin up here doing the technical work for us, and Will just gets to talk this time.
This is weird. Yep.
All right, we're trying to set Runnels on the outside. She gets across, but it's dug out by Powell. But it can't be returned by Collinwood. And we're going to get a quick timeout by the Collinwood coach. We'll take it with them. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Rent-Right Equipment has all the tools you need to get the job done. From bobcats to trenchers to augers to lifts, we have a large variety of equipment for every project, big or small. Need a new mower? We have you covered there too. With great brands Hustler and Big Dog, Rent-Right is ready to serve all your equipment needs. Call today and reserve your equipment from Rent-Right Equipment in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
Back at it, Summertown with 4 straight points. Brazier back to serve again. Coming out of the timeout by Collinwood. Gets that across, it's dug out. We're going to try to set up Daniel on the outside. She gets a good hit on it, good dig out by Kelly. We'll set Runnels on the outside. She just has to return it. Powell going to pass it into the net, though. Luckily, Collinwood can't do anything with it for Summertown. Summertown will get their 5th straight point.
Let's say if that goes down as a kill, that's 3 kills for Runnels already.
Brazier to serve it again. Gets that one a little long. Gets too much of that one. Unforced error there will give Collinwood their 3rd point, make it 5-3 as Tessa Statham, real good volleyball player, real good basketball player for Collinwood, goes back to serve things up for the Trojanettes. Gets the serve across. It's passed out by Brazier to Gillum, set up for Emerson. Gets a good hit on it, but it gets partially blocked at the net. Now we're going to get a lift, 2 hands on Collinwood, give Summertown the point right back. That will send freshman Maddie Gillum in to serve things up for the Lady Eagles.
I get Long coming out.
Pushed across. Summertown should have one to work. They're going to set up Emerson. Gets a good hit on it, but I think they're going to say Emerson hit the net, and I believe that's a good call.
Yeah, I was afraid
Set letter a little bit much there, Will.
Yeah.
Jordan Andrews back to serve things up for Collinwood. Line driver, but it's dug out by Brazier. Now Runnels on the outside. Gets blocked. Tipped up by Powell. They're going to set it across. Uh-oh. Kelly can only return it. Now we're going to have a good set out of that one. And Millie Emerson's going to get a kill out of some. I didn't even know how to describe that. You just have to see it.
Just rolled about 3 feet on the net before it finally went over.
I thought there for a minute it was going to keep rolling, hit the out-of-bounds pole. He's going to get that.
That's 2 kills for Millie.
Emerson, who's back in action, a good jump server, gets that one across. Going to set up Powell on the outside. She tries to tip it with the left hand, but it gets dug out. Now we're going to set Runnels on the outside. Dug out by Statham. Set over to Powell. Good hit on it, but it's dug out by Brazier. Now we're going to set up Ellie Lou Mason on the outside. Good dig by Powell. Set on the outside. But that hit's going to be a little long by number, well, I don't have a 23. I think that's Zaylee Allen. I think that number got corrected when I was at Collinwood, so that's what we'll go with until I see a 21 on the floor. Emerson with another good jump serve, and that will find its place on the floor for an ace. Make it 9-4 for the Lady Eagles.
Well, that's not many going to return that.
Millie back to do it again. Dug out by Powell that time. Going to set up Powell down. She gets a good hit on it, but a good dig out by Maddie Gillum to her sister Laura Gillum. Pushed over by Runnels. Back to Summertown. Gillum going to set up Ellie Lou. She couldn't do anything with it. She just has to return it. We're going to set up Powell, and she's going to get the point there as Summertown couldn't do anything with it. Good left-handed little volley there by Powell. We'll make it 9-5.
All right, Millie Emerson comes out.
Claire Scott back to serve things up for Trojanettes. Brazier has to dive to dig it out, but then nobody wants to hit the next one. So unforced error is going to give Collinwood another point. 9-6. Brazier digs that pass out a little cleaner. Gillum just returns it. Powell. I was going to say, if that hadn't went net, I think it should have been a lift, carry, and a throw. But Summertown's going to get that point there as that one goes in the net. Mackenzie Runnels, a lefty senior, back to serve things up. It's a good serve. Stathem's going to pass it out. They're going to set it across. And it's going to find a place on the floor.
10-7.
Maya Gray Ayers back to serve, or end of the game for Collinwood. Grace Ann Oliver served, but she's going to serve it into the net. Long will come back in for Maddie Gillum as Laura Gillum will go back to serve for the Lady Eagles. 11-7 your score if you're just now joining us. This is Clint Brazier along with Will Pettis, who is not our technical extraordinaire. Mr. Kevin Wright is our technical extraordinaire tonight. Push set. Now they're going to try to set Brazier on the outside. She didn't have anything to work with. They're going to say that finds the line.
Oh,
Good shot by Brazier.
Okay.
Will, and I don't know if I'm interrupting you or you're interrupting me because I really can't hear you. So if you just say whatever you want to.
No, you're good. You're good.
May have to do like Chick Hearn used to do and say, when my hand's up, no talking.
We can do that. 13-7.
Going back to serve it again as Summertown gets to that point. We'll try to set in the middle there, but it's dug out by Runnels. Now this set's going to put Brazier. She has to just use her left hand, and she couldn't get a good hit on that. They should have something to work with this time. I'm going to set Ellie Lou in the middle. Just pushes it across, though, not hitting it. Gillum going to set up Ellie Lou again. Gets blocked.
Wow.
They're going to give Summertown the point on that on the block. I didn't really see that. I thought that was all Brazier.
Yeah, it was deflected over, and Brazier was the right place, right time.
Gotcha.
Took it back over.
Gillum to serve one more time. Pushed across. Gillum trying to set Brazier this time. Gets a good hit on that. She'll get a kill. As Collinwood couldn't do anything with that. Makes it 15-7. Summertown trying to open it up. And I'm going to knock on wood as I say that. Or we'll give up 5 straight. Good serve again by Gillum, but they're going to set up Statham as Brazier and Laura Gillum have a little miscommunication, and Laura dives in to get it, and it's going to go into the net and make it 15-8. Collinwood back to serve, and that's Ayers back to serve for the Trojanettes. Dug out by Runnels. Set back over for Ellie Lou. Dug out by Ayers, going to set for Statham. Summertown should have something to work with now as they're going to set up Brazier. Push across, dug out. Now over to Statham. She'll just have to return it. Gillum. Set Ellie Lou. Gets blocked, but it's going to go out of bounds. Tough break there for Statham, and she read it perfect, but it just went out of bounds. Summertown back to where they started with a 16-8 lead. Annalie Kelly, the libero, back to serve it again.
Hey, Summertown's pretty fortunate there. I think they kind of set them up for an easy kill, and they didn't take it.
That's one Summertown should be able to block the net, and great job by Millie Emerson. How many times at Collinwood did I say the other team sets that's a lot, and we don't read it, but Millie Emerson was all over that one.
Yep, she was there.
Kelly to serve it one more time. That looks long, but Collinwood does go back and get it. Brazier at the net, gets a good block there. as Emerson was there as well. Now, Summertown should have something to work with. They're going to set Emerson on the outside. She's going to hammer that one home. Good set, good kill by Millie.
4 kills for Emerson.
Care who you are, that's hard to defend.
It is.
(18-8). First set. Best of 3 will get you into the district championship, and most importantly, a spot in region, as Summertown just lets one fall there.
Yeah.
I don't know if Runnels thought somebody was going to come up and hit that or what, but we just kind of let one drop there. Narrows the lead in half, makes it 18-9.
Got some students here that didn't go on fall break.
Set Emerson on the outside. Doesn't get a good hand on that as we didn't get a good pass or set. Millie probably should have just returned that one and let's took our medicine, but I don't blame her. You got a 9-point lead. Try to murder it.
Sure.
18-10. Daniels. It's picked out, now set over for Brazier. Pushes across, but it's dug out. Now Statham. Gillum. We'll set Brazier. Push set. Somebody hit the net there, but I don't know who.
I think the ball did.
Brazier trying to find something across and somehow is going to get either the best or luckiest kill she will ever get. As she just kind of had to return it, and the only place she was going to get the point right there was across court.
Oh, that was perfect.
Makes it 19-10. Brazier back to serve. It's dug out. Collinwood should have a good one to work with. They're going to set up Statham. It's dug out by Emerson. Going to set Emerson. Not the best set. She didn't have much to work with. There was another one Summertown could have been waiting to hit, but we're going to set up Emerson out of it. She'll get another kill. Make it 20-10.
That'd be 5 kills for Emerson.
Summertown needs 5 points before Collinwood can get 15 here in this first set. And like I said, Will, you know, district championship's important. And region championship's important, but the most important thing is you got to win this game so you get to at least play 2 more.
Exactly.
Another hard kill by Millie Emerson, and I hope this is just her getting warmed up for the night.
Oh, I hope so. But there's a good set there, quick set. And we were definitely missing that our last time against Collinwood.
21-10, Brazier serving again. Punched it across. Collinwood going to set up Daniel. Returned over, but right at the net. Good block by Emerson. Now Collinwood. Hit one. Another good block by Emerson and Runnels. Pushed across. Brazier passes to Gillum. Set up for Emerson again. They're going to say that's in. Give Millie Emerson another kill.
7 kills.
I say do it till they stop it, Will. Get a new ball in play here. So if Brazier hits this one in the net or long, she'll blame it on the new ball. She doesn't. It's a good serve, but it's dug out. Statham just has to return it. Brazier comes up, passes to Gillum. Going to set up Runnels on the outside. She gets a good hit on it and will get the kill as it goes out of bounds off Collinwood. Summertown 2 points away from taking set number 1. Brazier still serving. Dug out by Daniels. Now hit across. Dug out by Brazier. Gillum going to set Runnels on the outside. Gets a kill there. Set point for Summertown. They lead it 24-10.
I believe that's 4 kills for Runnels.
Good job by Emerson reading that pass that Collinwood gave right to her, and she'll get another kill. Summertown takes set number 1, 25-10. We'll be back in 3 minutes on the X Sports Network.
Whether you're looking to spruce up the interior or exterior of your home or business, trust Lawrenceburg Glass to provide a one-of-a-kind product. From windows to mirrors, shower doors, custom framing, storefront installations, and everything in between, Lawrenceburg Glass takes pride in our quality craftsmanship and strong attention to detail. With us, your customer experience always exceeds expectations. We're reliable, on time, and we deliver stunning results. Lawrenceburg Glass. Our passion is reflected in our work.
At Smith Tax and Business Service, we offer many services. Along with personal income tax prep, we also offer tax preparation for corporations and partnerships. If you're a small business and looking for some extra help, give us a shout and we'll get you fixed up. Call Mary Beth Smith, Marion Matthews, Brooklyn Bates, or Michelle Staggs to find out how we can help you. Located at 208 Pulaski Street, phone 931-244-6633. Jack Davis Insurance, located at 201 West Gain Street in Lawrenceburg, has you covered through life's obstacles. Facing those challenges is easier together. That's why Jack Davis specializes in group insurance. Cover the most valuable aspect of your business, your employees, with coverage for life, accident, cancer, critical illness, short-term disability, dental, and vision. Jack Davis can customize to meet every need. Serving Lawrence and surrounding counties since 1987. Contact Jack Davis Insurance today at 931-242-5225.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
Back at it here in Mount Pleasant. Summertown takes set number 1 in this district semifinal contest. They're only 2 sets away from probably meeting Loretta in the district championship. Before we can worry about that, you've got to take care of business. Same setup for Summertown, same starters, same rotation. Trying to look at Collinwood and see if they're any different. I think they're starting out the same as well. It will be Layla Daniel for Collinwood serving things up for us to start this contest. Hopefully me and Will and Kevin have got our technical issues over. I think I can hear Will and he can hear me.
Yep.
Huh?
I think we're all clear.
Huh? I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, Kevin. Daniel serves it across. Dug out by Kelly and Brazier or Gillum. Neither one went to get it and going to get an ace right off the bat.
It's starting off like the last set did. As long as it finishes like the last set, that's all right.
Yeah, well, the Summertown got down real quick, 2-0 on unforced errors. Kelly passes to Gillum, set Brazier on the outside, gets tipped. Brazier will get the kill there. And that'll tie things up at 1.
3 kills for Brazier, and she's going back to serve now.
Big story in that first one. Millie Emerson, you can tell we've missed her. How many kills did she have in that first game?
I had 7 if I got them all.
Brazier to serve it up. It's dug out, passed over to Daniel. Hit across. Passed over. Gillum trying to find the quick hitter. There was another one that long she could have read it, would have had an easy kill. But never mind. We'll just set Emerson up and she'll hammer it home.
Emerson in her sophomore season. Her second district tournament to play in.
Emerson had the injury bug and the sickness bug this year. We've missed her.
Yeah, we have.
Brazier with an ace there. Give Summertown a 3-1 lead. You know, it's one of those, man, what could have been or what still could be. You're missing an all-state player last year that's got a torn ACL, and then
who would have proved
been without Millie so much this year as well. Good hit there by number 20, Zaylee Daniels. She'll get the point there for Collinwood, make it 3-2. Tessa Statham back to serve for Collinwood.
They have several from the middle school volleyball team here to watch. Even got someone from the new prospects.
They're still playing, right,
No,
Will?
they're done. They got put out in the sectional tournament over the weekend.
Good hit by Statham, but it's dug out. Now set up to Runnels. Runnels just lobs it across. Collinwood's going to get something out of it, though. Powell. It across. Now let's see, we set up. We're going to set up Runnels on the outside.
That's good.
Collinwood couldn't do anything with it. They get tacked with a lift there. Makes it 4-2.
That would be the 5th kill for Runnels. But, yeah, there's no more middle school volleyball in the county.
So now we're getting ready for middle school basketball, huh?
Right.
Brazier tries the little lob serve, and she's way under that, and it goes into the net. I think she was trying to catch Collinwood slipping and pick up another ace there, but she didn't put enough on that one.
Good idea.
Jordan Andrews back to serve it. She'll get across. Good pass by Kelly. I think Gillum was trying to set somebody on the outside, but nobody was there. Had some miscommunication.
So we're going to have a quick sub, it looks like.
I don't know if Summertown missed a sub earlier and should – no, because Gillum Maddie just comes in to serve. So I don't know what happened there. Gillum going to set up Emerson, but she couldn't get the best hit on that one. Collinwood will be able to return it as we're tied at 4. I'll set Brazier on the back row. Dug out. Foul to Daniels. Andrews going to get called with 2 hands. Summertown gets a cheap one there. Ellie Lou Mason will check in as Millie Emerson will go back to serve. Emerson with a lot of kills, but she had several aces in that first set too. Good dig out by Maddie Gillum, the freshman, over to Runnels, but Runnels can't get it over the net. And we're tied up at 5.
Yeah. Emerson comes out.
Claire Scott back to serve things up. The libero for Collinwood. Brazier passes up to Gillum. Going to set Runnels on the outside. Gets a good hit on it, but it's dug out. Now over to Powell. Good hit on that. Dug out by Kelly. Gillum to Ellie Lou. Just has to return it. Gillum sets it on the other side of the net, but I thought it was going to fall in, but it's going to go out of bounds, and Collinwood has the lead. Summertown was up 5-2 and has gave up 4 straight to the Trojanettes. Scott back to serve it again. I think there's going to be out of bounds. Brazier saved it. Set up the outside hitter. Anna Lee going to just return it for Summertown. Powell going to send that one long. I tell you, Will, right now, Summertown just looks like they don't know who's digging out a pass. They don't know who's making a set. We just had a lot of miscommunication.
It looks like the first week of the season.
Or maybe I was wrong. I thought Collinwood took the lead, but it was 6-5 Summertown, I guess. Is that what you've got, Kevin? You got the same score?
He's got 7-6 Summertown.
That's kind of what I had.
Yeah.
And I hear Collinwood people saying the score's not right as well.
Yeah, they'll get it fixed. I trust Kevin's score.
Tessa Statham to return it. Gillum. Back to the back row to Runnels. It gets top of the net, but Powell's there to recover it. Now Summertown's going to get a block and down by Ellie Lou and Laura Gillum. And again, I don't think our score is right. It may be right now, 8-6.
That's
all
correct.
Right. So the scoreboard here in the gym's right. Kevin's was always right. Summertown with a 2-point lead. Runnels still serving. Gillum going to set up Brazier on the outside. Going to get the push set over. Just read the middle of the floor. Makes it 9-6. Good serve by Runnels, but it's dug out by Collinwood. Trying to set over to Powell, just pushed across. Ellie Luke can't get a good hit on that one, though. Now Daniels gets blocked at the net by Brazier and Gillum, but it's wide. Give the point to Collinwood. Back to serve it up will be Grace Ann Oliver.
Saying this off air, we've got official line judges now that it's the district tournament. And we're volunteers.
Set up Brazier on the outside. That would have been long, but luckily Collinwood bails Summertown out. Gillum going to try it again. Going to set up Ellie Lou on the outside. Mistimed her jump and almost whiffed on it. And another easy point for Collinwood. Gillum trying to set up Brazier at the net. Just pushed it across. Good dig out there by Tessa Statham. Gets it across. Going to force a timeout by Summertown as Collinwood's tied it at 9. We'll be back in a minute. Stay with us.
McMaster's Home Gallery, where you'll always get a special price every day. Shop their new showroom full of name-brand furniture, sofas, recliners, dining and bedroom suites, Serta bedding, lots of tables and chairs just to match your decor. McMaster's Home Gallery also has GE appliances. Stop by on Highway 43 in Loretto or call 853-6140.
Like you, our roots are in Lawrence County, providing banking for every stage of life since 1934. Lawrenceburg Federal Bank has been not just your bank, but also your friend, helping you with home loans, consumer and auto loans, and your everyday personal banking needs. Lawrenceburg Federal offers you a warm smile and personal experience, as well as the conveniences of modern-day online banking, mobile banking, and telebanking. Lawrenceburg Federal Bank, your neighbor and friend, located at 118 West Gain Street next to the courthouse.
All right, back at it. Collinwood not going away. They've tied it up at 9. Summertown's got to get some things together. Gillum passing it over to Brazier. Brazier gets a good hit on it. Going to get the kill out of it.
5 kills for Brazier.
Long will check back in as Maddie Gillum, the freshman, younger sister of Laura, who's back to serve now, will check out. Laura, our setter. It's a good serve across, but it's dug out. Daniels trying to get a good hit on it, but looks like Collinwood's going to be called 2 hands, much to the disagreement of the Collinwood faithful. But Gillum going to give it right back as she's going to serve that one into the net. A lot of serving errors so far, and 2 of your seniors, Brazier and Gillum, have a couple of them. Set up Brazier in the middle, push across, dug out by Andrews. But Collinwood's just going to have to return it. Let's see if Summertown can get a good set here. They're going to set up Brazier. Tips with the left hand. Statham in there to keep it alive. Now they're going to set up Statham. She gets blocked at the net. Collinwood. Set up Andrews. Summertown is running into each other. Now they're going to try to set up Brazier. Gets a good hit on it. They got one at the net, but Ellie Lou didn't meet it. Now Statham going to get the point there as it hit the, what do we call that, foul pole?
I'll call it the
out of bounds pole.
We got Emerson back in. Mason comes out.
Back to where we, or no, not back to where we started. This is Annalee's first serve as she started serving off the last game.
That never made it over.
Another gift there for Summertown as Jordan Andrews hit, never got over the net. Summertown with its biggest lead in a while at 3, 13-10. Annalee Kelly back to serve it again. Another good serve, but it's dug out by Andrews. Now Statham trying to get a good hit on it, dug out by Long. And we're going to set up Brazier on the outside. Push across, didn't get enough on it.
Yeah, that's a tough set though. 13-11.
Back to serve things up. Number 44, Layla Daniel. Now we are officially where we started. You get there. It takes a lot longer to get there, Will, when it's 13-11.
It does.
Set up Brazier, but it's on the outside. But somehow she's going to go with it and get the kill there. Make it 14-11. Brazier will also go back to serve. I'm her dad, but I sure don't want to try anything tricky right here. Let's just let's make sure we don't give any free ones.
Yeah.
Good serve. She'll get the ace out of it.
It's 3 aces for Brazier.
$15-11. Brazier to serve it up again. Another good serve. This time it's dug out. Passed over. Good hit there by number 45, Layla Daniel. She's going to hammer that one home for the kill. Keeps it a 3-point lead for Summertown. Tessa Statham back to serve it up for the Trojanettes.
Gym's filling up as Loretta fans are arriving.
Of course, they're playing the hometown fans, Mount Pleasant.
Right.
Kelly has to come up to save it, but just return it to Collinwood. And Daniels didn't get the best hit on it, but Gillum's just going to have to return it. And it goes right to the net, and Daniels going to hammer that home for the kill.
We set them for that one.
15-13. Statham back to serve it again. Good job by Laura Gillum as the pass from Brazier kind of put her in the net, and she just tipped up and reached it across. Gets her own kill, does Gillum.
Long out.
Maddie Gillum in. Brooklyn Long out, as Will just said.
Gabby Long out.
Gabby Long. Who did I say? Brooklyn Long.
Yeah.
Going to get the ace there as Andrews didn't know if she needed to let it go or not. Hits it at the last minute. Give Maddie Gillum the ace. Set up to Zaylee Daniels. Pushed across. Dug out by Brazier. Now Gillum to Millie. Gets blocked. Collinwood can return it. Brazier.
Partially blocked there.
To Gillum. To Emerson. Hit there by Jordan Andrews. Goes deep. Give Summertown another point. They've opened up a 5-point lead.
It's probably the biggest lead of this.
I'd say if Summertown gets one more point, you may see a timeout by Collinwood. And there it is. Let's see if we got one now. That's a 5-0 run, but nothing yet. Gillum back to serve it up one more time, 19-13. Kind of left-handed little spinner that she serves. It's just hard to return. Statham, that's all she can do. Brazier, pass it over to Runnels. Runnels just gets it across. Now they're going to set up Andrews on the outside. I tell you what, if Andrews gets good set,
yeah,
Will,
watch out.
you ain't keeping her from hammering it in.
So here in about 27 minutes, Lawrence County is going to be starting their match. They're hosting somebody tonight. Is it Shelbyville? Don't remember. We expect them to make quick work of whoever that is.
All right, setting up Runnels is Summertown. It gets blocked. We'll try it again. Setting up Emerson. She's going to hammer that one home.
Good dig.
But gets dug out. Now Powell's going to hit one long on the kill attempt. It's going to go long, make it 20-14. Ellie Lou Mason will come in for Kelly. She'll get a 1-point break. Emerson will go back to serve. Millie. Line drive serve, but it's dug out. Now set up for Powell on the outside. Gets blocked by Summertown. Goes out of bounds. Makes it 20-14.
Emerson comes out. Kelly.
And the most important to note on that is Millie Emerson's out for at least a 3-point change here.
Right.
Serve is across. Gillum tries to return one, get a quick one, but it doesn't work there. Now Summertown should have something to work with. Laura is going to set up over to Runnels, but she'll just have to return it. They're going to set up Statham on the back row. Hits the net, saves Summertown a little bit. Going to set up Ellie Lou now. Gets a good hit on it, and it's going to fall on the floor as it's partially blocked by Powell. And the back row for Collinwood couldn't get to it. Give Ellie Lou a kill. Senior Mackenzie Runnels back to serve it up for the Lady Eagles. Get the ace there as it goes off of Oliver's arms. Summertown 3 points away, 22-15 from taking set number 2. Same target, but she digs it out that time, does Oliver. Now Powell will return it. Dug out by Kelly. Passed up to Gillum. Going to set Brazier on the outside. Gets a good hit on that and another kill.
Like that, 7 kills for Brazier.
She's been a little more active, I think, this game on them than she was the first one because Millie had them all in the first one.
She did.
We kind of took care of business a little better in the first one.
She's about caught Millie this time.
Reynolds almost gets another ace, but Powell does a great job for Collinwood return it.
I'd like to see that one.
Going to get a long hit there by Collinwood. Laura tried to get her the quick hitter there, and I think Coach Kelly wanted her to set it, but Summertown still gets a point out of it. Her set point away from taking a 2-0 lead. Runnels, another good serve and another ace. Summertown will take set number 2. We'll be back in about 3 minutes here on the X Sports Network.
Are you looking for the perfect refrigerator? What about a new stove or washer or dryer? It only makes sense to shop at the one place that specializes in appliances, top to bottom, big or small. And that's Kelly Appliance in Lawrenceburg. Kelly Appliance is home to all major name brands, including LG. LG makes life good with a full selection of refrigerators, cooking appliances, dishwashers, microwaves, and more, including appliances made right here in Tennessee. Family owned and family operated. Stop by Kelly Appliance on Jerry Street in Lawrenceburg today.
Flooring sets the tone throughout your home.
For flooring that makes the right first impression, start by choosing us, Floored by Justin.
A one-stop flooring destination. Our new location stands alone for unequaled customer service and selection. Owner Justin Story's mastery of custom hardwood inlays means every room can have a custom look. Discover how the right choice of hardwood, laminate, carpet, or tile can set the tone in your home. Contact Floored by Justin today.
For the best at-home care in Lawrence County, the Summit at Home is the right company for you. We have a friendly staff over 25 that is trained, educated, and qualified to help with all your needs within your household. Our non-medical services include transportation, housework, dressing, and companionship. We are also covered by most long-term care providers. For more information, please call 931-762-2310.
Employee Resources Credit Union is an easy solution to banking, offering a personal, simple, yet modern way to bank. When you bank with ERCU, you are a shareholder, meaning you own a piece of the pie. And we make it easy with the convenience of digital banking, with service you won't find at another financial institution, including low to zero fees and incredible rates. We have the technology you need with the personal service you deserve, right here in your own neighborhood. Employee Resources Credit Union, not for profit, for service.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
I don't hear us.
I don't know how much of anybody heard of those that first point, but Statham going to hammer that one home, and Will, that's
all three
games. Collinwood's got the first point. Hey, I can hear you this time on this headset.
Never know.
Daniels back to serve it up. Dug out by Kelly. Good dig there. Going to set up Brazier in the middle. Going to hammer that one down, but it gets dug out and blocked. Summertown should have another one to work with. Going to set up Emerson this time. Pushes it across. Summertown should have one to block. But luckily, couldn't do anything with it. Could Collinwood. Summertown will tie it up at 1.
Hello.
Just now tuning in, we've got Lawrence County about to go live. They're going to be playing Shelbyville at home in the first round of their district.
We think.
And Loretto will be on deck next. They will have to take care of Mount Pleasant to secure them a spot in the district championship. Good kill there by Runnels. Summertown on top. Brazier back to serve it again.
Got 6 kills for her today.
Summertown won the first set pretty easily. The second set was very dicey. I think we were tied at 13 at one time, and then Summertown ended up taking a 25-15 win. As I don't really know what happened right then.
I don't know if number 44 thought that it was already dead, but
Yeah.
she caught it. I think she could have at least attempted a return.
Well, we'll just give Brazier the ace on that one. Never got returned. So.
There you go.
I mean, when it's your daughter, you can pad her stats.
If so,
right?
that makes it 4 aces then.
Set up Runnels on the outside to Summertown. Gets passed up and dug out. Powell over to Statham. Can't return it as that one never got over the net. 4-0 run here for Summertown.
Playoff baseball underway. Rangers have already won 4-0 today over the Rays.
Another one for Summertown just return, but it does get dug out by Collinwood. Going to set up Emerson now. Another kill.
Perfect.
That's down and in.
Right there in front of the line.
Millie was hot that first game, maybe a little more quiet in the second one, but she's back into form here in this third, and she'll get that kill. 5-1's your score. Summertown leads. Brazier serve gets dug out. Set over to Daniels. Pushed across, but it's wide. Gillum wisely let it go. I thought she was going to save it, and then she let up on it. 6-0 run here for Summertown. Brazier still serving. Dug out by Powell.
Never made it
I was
over.
going to say, that never got back across. Going to get a timeout by Collinwood. We'll take it with them. We'll be back in 1 minute here on the X Sports Network. Now, Collinwood calls the timeout, but they don't really take it. They get right back out there. The coach either said something real quick to fire them up, or she said, if y'all hurry up and get this over with, we'll go home. I hope it was the latter, Will.
Yeah, because, I mean, it wasn't 15 seconds that they were huddled at all.
Summertown on a 7-0 run, lead at 7-1 here in this set number 3. Powell passes over to Daniel. Now set to Zaylee Daniel. Now Gillum. Going to set Emerson in the middle. She'll get another kill, does Millie.
Nice set, nice kill. That's number 10 for her, if I'm correct.
Brazier serve, dug out. Now over to Zaylee Daniels. Just has to be returned by Kelly. But Collinwood can't do anything with it. Gives Summertown another cheap one there. 9-1.
But good job to Kelly getting to that one.
Yeah, we saw a lot of those drops, especially in that second set, Will. Brazier's serve is dug out there. Hammered in the net by Statham, and I don't think they're saying it was blocked. I think they're saying it never got across.
Ten to 1.
Brazier with 9 straight serves. Powell's going to dig that one out. Daniels to Daniels. That one's hit, dug out by Brazier. Gillum trying to set Runnels on the outside. She just has to flick it across. Now pushed over. Kelly to Gillum to Emerson. Statham going to have to just return it. Long point coming here. Gillum going to set up.
That's out.
Millie on the outside. They're going to say it was blocked.
Ooh.
Much to the chagrin of Collinwood, but both corner judges both said it.
Well, if they both said it, didn't see it from here, I'll take it. 10-point lead now.
Dug out by Statham. Set up in the middle.
Long.
Hammer that one wide or long. Collinwood faithful saying, well, that got tipped too if that other one did. And to their side, I didn't see it tip.
I didn't hear it.
Great job by Collinwood, as it must have fooled Runnels something fierce because she was going up for the block and the set came down on her side and in. So Brazier, after serving 11 straight times, Collinwood will get that point as Tessa Statham will go back to serve it up for Collinwood. Gonna set up Emerson, another kill for Millie.
Nice set.
Good job by Summertown giving up a point and then getting it right back. They lead it 13-2. Again, if you're just now joining us, Mount Pleasant will be taking on Loretta. I'm hoping we've got a Loretta local going to be calling that game for you. If not, it'll probably just be video. Of course, we're not expecting Loretta to have much trouble with Mount Pleasant. I don't want to say it too loud because we got some Mount Pleasant players right here in front of us.
Yeah.
But it just is what it is.
Right.
I'll be honest with you, the way Summertown's looked at them, I don't know if we're expecting Summertown to be much trouble.
And how we got here, Collinwood beat Lewis County to be here, and I believe Mount Pleasant beat Hampshire.
And we beat Perry County. Loretta got the bye too tonight because they were the regular season champions. Gillum just going to have to tip this one across. Almost gets the kill out of it, but a good dig out there by Daniels. Now set over to Emerson.
This didn't work.
Didn't get her timing right or didn't get a good hit on it. She hammers that one into the net, makes it 14-3. But, we'll have that one. Then we'll have the championship.
Scheduled for 7.
Considering Summertown doesn't blow this 2-0 lead to Collinwood, and Loretta doesn't get beat by Mount Pleasant. That's the only way we won't be covering this championship.
That's right.
Good hit by Powell. It's dug out by Kelly. Now set up for Emerson. Gets another good hit on it, does Millie, but good job there by Andrews just keeping it alive. Gillum now. Going to set up Runnels. It's a good hit on it. Gets tipped at the net. Oh, miscommunication by Summertown.
I mean, Millie was going to try to set that one, and that caused Laura to
that's another one of those where we didn't need a set there. Collinwood just returned it and set us. We need somebody up there just to hammer it down. Gillum going to set up Millie. Didn't get the best hit on that, but Collinwood will just have to return it. Brazier passes to Gillum. She's going to set it on the back row to Brazier. Brazier gets a good hit on it and a good kill from the back row. Makes it 15-4.
Have 8 kills for Brazier. If I'm looking at the schedule correctly, after today, there's no volleyball games until Monday when the region starts. So
gotcha.
I guess there is some fall break for these girls, but I bet they'll be practicing.
I know what Summertown will be doing. I'm pretty sure I know what Loretta will be doing as well. Going to get an ace there for Emerson, as Collinwood couldn't do anything with that one.
We'll try to research what the region scenarios will be by the finals tonight, the championship tonight.
So Ellie Lou Mason has checked in as Kelly's going to get her a 1-point break. That one's dug out by Powell. Now they're going to set Powell on the outside. Gets a good hit on him, but it's blocked at the net by Ellie Lou and Laura Gillum. Another point there for Summertown.
That's the second or third time they've done that where they've both blocked in that corner.
Millie back to serve it up again. Powell just has to return it with the left hand. She does a good job doing it.
I think she remembers.
Now we're going to set up Ellie Lou. Just tips it across. She'll get the kill out of that. Makes it 19-4 if my math's correct.
Again, we say
or is it 18-4? Or did the scoreboard beat me?
18-4.
Okay. Emerson to serve it one more time. Powell setting it up in the net. Collinwood can't get it across again. It's going to get a substitution for Collinwood as number 25, Grace Ann Oliver, is going to come in for number 12, Ellery Whitcomb. Emerson to serve. Dug out by Daniels. Set up to the front to Hallmark. Blocked by Ellie Lou. Give her the kill there. Makes it 20-4. Summertown only 5 points away from taking set number 3 and making it to the district championship for the umpteenth straight year.
Yeah.
Good job by Powell. Good job by Daniels just tracking that one down to keep it alive. Point still alive. Tough break there by Summertown and good hustle there by Collinwood as they'll get the point out of there. Millie will come out.
It was a nice back
Kelly
row hit.
Comes back in. It was.
Just they did a good job digging it out.
Libero, Claire Scott for Collinwood back to serve it up. Maddie Gillum to Laura Gillum over to Runnels. Dug out by Scott. Set over. Powell. Dug out, now passed up to Ellie Lou. Brazier up, saves the block. Gillum to Runnels. That one gets dug out. Now Powell set a little long. She just asked to return it. Brazier set on the back row. Gets hammered, gets saved, but passed back to Summertown. And then Runnels going to be blocked at the net. Good block there by number 25 and number 21, Zaylee Allen and Grace Ann Oliver. As they get the block and the kill. Makes it 20-6. Setting up Runnels on the outside. Looked like a basketball shot there as she just pushed it across, and Collinwood couldn't do anything with it. They're going to return it wide.
You know how we talk about Ellie Lou being such a great improved player this year.
Mm-hmm.
I'll always remember she's going to be one of the last benefactors of the 8th grade getting to play with the high school.
Right.
She got to do that last year, and we can't do that anymore. But it sure did
got
help
her new
her.
administration, don't we?
Right. Well,
Brazier with another kill there. And she'll hammer that one home. Good set by Laura Gillum. Makes it 22-6.
Got 9 kills for Brazier, unofficially.
Another ace for Runnels. Summertown only 2 points away.
It's the third ace
from
for
securing them a spot in the district championship. My Gray Ayers checks in for Collinwood. Runnels back to serve it up again. Dug out by Scott. Set up to Daniels. Dug out by Gillum. Now Laura will just have to return it. They're going to get her with 2 hands on that one. Collinwood crowd letting the referee know they're glad they finally got called. And I will say this for them. It seems like every one of those is win against Collinwood.
Yeah.
Set up in the net, going to get the point out of it is Summertown.
Kill for Mason there. I believe that's her third.
Summertown a point away from going to the district championship. Gillum serves it in the net. So we'll have to wait one more time.
It's supposed to start in 8 minutes.
Powell to serve it up. Going to serve it long, give it right back. And that's how the semifinal contest will end. Congratulations to the Collinwood Lady Trojanettes. Had a great season. Finished 3rd place in the district, and their season will end tonight. So congratulations to those young ladies. to Summertown, took care of business, did what needed to do, Will. I think we were worried about. We kind of saw a little sign of it there in that second set.
Yeah.
But other than that, just totally controlled the outcome there and didn't look ahead to Loretta and took care of business.
Exactly. I say we got 12 kills for Millie Emerson. That's huge to have her back. I think she's got a week or two of rest that the others didn't have, so maybe that could be valuable here tonight in the championship.
Well, I don't know how much rest you get when you mono because I think you're tired all the time
That's
anyways.
true.
But the good thing is Summertown, if nothing else, you're not. I think it's two different scenarios. I think Loretta right now, I think their goal is a state championship.
Oh, yeah.
I think Summertown right now, their goal is to get to the state tournament.
Realistically, yeah.
And what they've done tonight has at least secured that they still can because you lose tonight, you lose that game right there, you're done. So Summertown's at least earned 2 more games, a district championship and a first round of region.
Yep.
So that path's still alive.
Which will be Monday next week. We'll find out where.
Now, for all Loretta folks that might be watching, waiting on the next one, I'm hoping that I've got Mr. Chad Franklin talked into coming doing this. Ask him and David Weathers. If not, you'll probably just get a audio or video only and not audio, and AJ should be here to call the championship game.
Yeah.
So if they don't come, you won't have any audio. If they do, you'll have that for this one, then AJ in the last.
David's got a son starting a playoff game at 7 o'clock.
He's got to watch a daughter play volleyball and a son play baseball on his phone. So we give him a pass there, too. But for Kevin Wright, for Will Pettis, this is Clint Brazier saying we'll be back in a little bit, getting ready for district championship and Loretta versus Mount Pleasant. Stay with us.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.